everybody for joining us here today. I really appreciate all the guys that have been here. We have a number of department heads represented, a number of alders who are here, past and present. Former alder Joe Moore's in the crowd. Neighbor over here, this was his district, and it was a big project for him, so absolutely want to recognize him for all his work over the years. Continues to be a member of the Water Commission, which we really appreciate. And we got Alder Scannell, who's joined us, Alder Stoyer, Alder LaFave. I'm not missing anybody here. Stevens. Alder Stevens in the crowd as well. So thanks so much for being here. A good number of community members as well. So we've got folks from the Bike Collective, Wello, as well has joined us, and I want to recognize the input that they had in this project. I think one of the greatest things about it is that it's a really high-level, multimodal connection between downtown Green Bay and Bay Beach, I-43. So it's going to be a tremendous amenity for the people of Green Bay. I know this is not something that's in my commuting pattern, but for those who have used Webster Avenue, to get to and from home and work, this has been a big linkage that's been broken for a while. So I know this is really welcome news for a lot of folks in the community. Big project here, a lot of local dollars, a lot of federal dollars involved. So I want to thank our state and federal partners for their support of this project too. Most importantly, though, I want to recognize the Grenier Director of Public Works, all the folks from Public Works who are gathered here, who have done a lot of work to make this day possible. So with that, I'm going to turn things over to him, and Steve will be able to fill you in on some of the details and let you know how important this is to the infrastructure for the city of Green Bay. So thanks so much for being here.
Well, this is a day that we've been waiting for. I've personally been waiting for over 12 years. This project originally came on the boards with the Department of Public Works back in 2005. But given the size of it and the intricacies, the complexity of this thing, it was something that we simply couldn't afford to build. And we eventually found out we couldn't afford not to. Price tag on this project, all in from beginning to end, is about a $13.3 million investment in this corridor in the city of Green Bay. That includes everything from the real estate acquisition to the infrastructure underlying the road, to the pavement and the storm sewer that was built this year. We've got a lot of partners that we would like to thank who made that possible. First and foremost, a lot of these yellow construction vests you're seeing over here are members of my staff. Not everybody in the Public Works engineering staff has had an involvement in this project. One who's hiding in the back that deserves some special recognition is a gentleman by the name of Tom Geezy. Tom's been with us for over 30 years, and Tom single-handedly, on behalf of this department, negotiated and worked on the real estate acquisitions that were needed to make this project happen. So this project literally does not happen with Tom's involvement. I wanted to make sure that he was recognized for doing that. We got some representatives here from Wisconsin, our partners from Wisconsin DOT and their construction oversight crew with Omni Associates. I saw our design engineers from Ayers Associates are here. They took our vision and turned it into the reality that you see before you. We've got PTS contractors here in the crowd. They did the infrastructure work last year. Peters Concrete is here. They were the prime contractor for doing the work this year. So again, a large number of people who were involved. Another partner agency that we could not have done the project without. Again, I mentioned the amount of money. It's about a $13.3 million investment in the community. About $4.9 million that came from the federal government. That came down through the Wisconsin Department of Transportation and ultimately trickled down to the city of Green Bay through the Metropolitan Planning Organization here in Green Bay, and that's headquartered within the Brown County Planning Department. We've got some representatives from the Planning Department here to share with us the joy of opening the street today. So with that, just a great big thank you to everybody who's been involved with this project from beginning to end. There's still some things you're going to see over the course of the next couple of weeks. We got some touch-up work and some minor things that will involve some lane closures. And then in the spring, we'll come back and we'll complete the seeding on the biofilters and the stormwater management devices down the center of the road. So we still have a little bit of work to do. But overall, we've got the project in substantial completion, so it gives me great pleasure in announcing that Webster Avenue is open for business. Yeah.